What do you think it means that, at least for now, the SEC is staying where it is, where it's always been?
Yeah, I think the SEC makes decisions in large part based on what's best for business and what's best for its playoff opportunities, what's best for its national championship opportunities, and I may want to see the SEC go to 9 games just because I think that would be more compelling. I think there's a lot of fans that would probably enjoy seeing, dropping a group of 5 game and sliding in another conference game. But it is hard to argue against the success record that the SEC has had doing it its way with the 8-game schedule. That worked wonders for the 4-team playoff. The SEC always got a minimum of one team in, multiple times got 2 teams in. We'll see what the playoff format looks like in future iterations. I think the SEC is very well positioned to get the format that it wants in the future, and I'm sure it will shape its schedule to react in kind. And, with the playoff expanding to 12, 14 beyond, I think there was this assumption that would give the runway for the SEC to add that 9th conference game. That's what I believe. That's what many believe, because one loss won't be as damaging in a 12 or 14 team playoff. But I think there still has to be the appetite throughout the league to go to a tougher schedule, because that's what going to a 9-game conference schedule would mean. And I think it has to make sense financially too. We certainly got the idea in Destin last year that there weren't going to necessarily be more dollars from the SEC's media partners at ESPN if the SEC were to go from 8 to 9 at that time. And I know that really downplayed the eagerness from some school administrators to go from 8 to 9. There's a feeling that when that happens, there needs to be some financial reward there as well. And that probably will happen down the road, but I don't think that was there for the SEC last year.